Once upon a time, there was a boy with a dog
who met a very pretty girl.
They fell in love and started a vlog
in hopes to make the world a better place. This is our story.
Good morning, everybody. I'm trying my best to be not sick. I gotta go get on a plane back to LA. It's good though, because Jenny can take care of me. I need it. A little bit of Starbucks makes everybody feel better. Man, my nose is running. I'm gonna be the guy on the flight that I can't even talk. I'm gonna be the guy on the flight that is just like sniffling and coughing and sneezing. Everybody's gonna be staring at me. It's gonna be awful. Me and Duncan again,
Side by side.
I'm gonna recline in his face the whole flight. Chick-fil-A's closed. We are very disappointed. Very disappointed, Chick-fil-A. Very, very disappointed. Now we gotta eat great wraps. This is what you do to us. You make us crazy. The woman and husband that I was sitting on the flight with, they're awesome. Their daughter is 17 and lives in Atlanta. They're like, I'm sure our daughter knows you, but it's sometimes nice. Duncan and I were talking about it. It's sometimes nice just to talk to random people and kind of like hear about their life or like just chat. It was nice. I had a little chat on the flight, even though I was sick. Now I feel less sick or whatever because it was just totally took my mind off of everything.
And I slept.
I looked back at Duncan and he was just like, okay, you deserve it, bro. He works hard. We made it. We are here in Los Angeles, City of Angels. Duncan's got his coffee. There's only 3 lemonades, I think, in all of Los Angeles. And the third one is right here at the LAX airport. We made it though. It was a long trip. A lot of flying.
A lot of flying. A lot of.
But we are here. Estamos aquí. What's happening? Loud noises at airports freak everybody out. It's just kind of a thing. It's like saying bomb on an airplane. Whoa. They lost my acoustic guitar. This day sucks right now. I really hope they have it. So I'm in the car right now and on my way back from LAX. They found my guitar, by the way, thank God. And my dad just called me and he said that he did a rack, so I want you guys to hear it. Go ahead, Dad, you're on.
There's a real deep for this tournament meeting, and you got to finish in 4 hours and 15 minutes. If you double, you'll use your force drug penalty, right?
Right.
And one of the guys in our group is probably going to have the best score, probably was going to win the tournament. But he got 2 strokes deducted from his score.
Right.
Would have kicked him out of first place.
Okay.
So, you know, even though it wasn't my fault for being slow, because I'm a slow golfer, I took the bullet for him. I said, it's my fault. I had a double bogey back there on number 13, and I was looking for my ball for at least 5 minutes.
That is a good rack. Wait, so did he end up winning the tournament?
He ended up winning the tournament.
He won the tournament. Well, that's awesome. Nice.
It wasn't really random though, because I actually, you know, I did them.
Well, maybe we should think about, it doesn't have to be a random act, it just has to be an act of kindness. Because you can do it to your friends, you can do it to anybody, but I could give you a random act of kindness, you know? It doesn't matter. It could be anybody. But that's awesome. Help me! I'm home! I'm home! I'm home! I'm home! Yeah, stretch. Rub that wiener all over our carpet. I made it back safely. Home sweet home. Jenny just totally made my day. I came home from a long day on the road. It was literally just one show. And I get home and we were talking about a place to like store all my clothes, like in suitcases and stuff like that. And she bought me a dresser. It's not made yet, but she bought me a dresser and a hamper and some organizers and said, "Hi baby, got you a dresser and a hamper and organizers so you can feel more at home. I was going to put the dresser together but could barely put the hamper together, so I figured we could do it together. Love you. I'll clean out the closet too so you can hang your clothes up there. Hope you had a safe flight. XOXO me." That's awesome. I love her. She's great. I'm going to attempt to put this dresser completely together without her help so that when she comes home she sees the product of what she got me, and because I feel like that would help out her and not have to stress her out with trying to build a dresser, because these things can become like the craziest things to build. Like they're so difficult and there's so many different like things you got to do. It can really make you want to rip your hair out. So this is what I'm working with, and I got to make that look like that. Here we go. The most important thing with these things is reading the instructions, and I hate reading, so it's like it makes it very difficult to put something together when I'm forced to. I'm like a loose cannon. You just gotta let me fly. Just pull the trigger and let me go. It's like a peacock. Gotta let me fly. If anybody understands that reference, I'll love you to death. IKEA sucks and is amazing all at the same time. Right now they suck. This is one of the screws they gave me. Sweet. Thanks a lot. Jenny's texting me right now, and I told her that I got home and literally took Elvis for a walk and then passed right out on the couch, which would have meant that I didn't go into our room and see that she bought me a dresser. I'm a horrible liar, but I'm better on text, so she's gonna come home and think that I was always on the couch, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh, well, let me show you something," and she's gonna come back and she's gonna see the dresser all set up. So it's gonna be like a little surprise for her surprise. Jenny's home.
I'm home. I
tricked her.
He thought he was sick, and then he was sleeping on the couch. You can see me. I think.
Sorry, I am sick.
That was so on purpose. You just did that. Yeah. I'm sick too. Anyway, so that's awesome.
Jenny was at work all day, and she came home and she was just like, "Elvis, I missed you so much, so much." She was hugging him and kissing him and loving him.
I was hugging.
I had to tackle her on the couch.
And then she was like, he's like, "So it's almost done." I'm like, "What's almost done?"
That thing. I'm at standpoint right now though, and here's where this thing comes in handy. Ready?
We gotta be so careful with this.
Use two people, not one.
That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna go.
So now I have a partner. Done. Okay, so I have good news, and when there's good news, there's always a little bit of bad news. Good news is that I'm home with Jenny and Elvis, and we got some Indian food, and it's gonna be a great night. Probably turn on the TV, watch an episode of Modern Family. Anyways, the bad news is I think my wallet got stolen, and which means maybe not stolen, maybe I lost it. You know, I'll give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But it is no longer with me, and it has my ID and my concealed carry permit for owning guns in Florida. It's a weird thing to say, but all my credit cards. And the worst part about all of it is it has all my Chick-fil-A and Chipotle gift cards. It's like the saddest thing ever. The visas you can order in American Express, you can get new ones, and ID you can get a new one, you can get all that stuff new. I had like maybe like $10 or $20 like in the wallet, but the Chipotle gift card and the Chick-fil-A gift card makes me sad just saying it. So that's the bad news. But you know what? It's all in your head, you know, sweetie.
It could be worse.
It could always be much worse. I have my health, sort of, and I have my lovely girlfriend and my wonderful puppy. Life is good. So, cheer up, kid. I'm telling that to myself.
Wow.
What are you doing here? No, sorry, I'm just trying to copy your footage. Sir? Has anybody gotten 94? Because that's the record. What do you mean, me and you? You missed your basket and shot it into mine.